If you got rejected from this job, that means there is something better waiting for you out there. Maybe this job wasn't yours in the first place. This is what I call the magic dark, a period when you need to face yourself. It's not a sprint, it's a marathon. Every step forward is a step forward. You only need one job application to succeed. If you're feeling completely exhausted from all of the job applications, the "we regret to inform you" emails, hours spent on interview preparations just to get rejected, I see you. Today's video is not about job tips, it's about your mindset. The mindset that will get you through the hardest part of your career, the waiting. I remember the first time I was looking for a job in international organizations. It was 2020. I have just graduated from my master's degree. It was peak of the pandemic, and me looking for a job during the hiring freezes and global uncertainty. I was sitting in my parents' house in Poland in a small town, looking at piles and piles and piles of rejections and cancelled jobs from the EU, from UN, from the OECD, from the World Bank. Oh, I remember how I felt. Not only getting rejected, but also looking at friends who were getting the jobs that I wanted. That was really hard. I was sitting in my laptop looking and applying for jobs every single day, seeing myself in a reflection of my laptop and seeing just how exhausted, hopeless, crying for help I was at that period of time. You know what's not the hardest in your career in international organizations? It's not the hustle, it's not the burnout, it's not the overachieving culture. It's the waiting, it's the not knowing, it's the facing yourself and seeing yourself in the mirror. This period of looking for a job filled with uncertainty, insecurities, questioning myself, all of my life choices, all of the sacrifices that I have made for this career, I call the magic dark. The darkness before the magic happens, because yes, it did and it will for you too. This period was occasionally interrupted by an invitation to a written test or a panel interview, which very often ended up with me being rejected again. Yay! And what comes after that? The emotional spin, the turmoil, the why? Why me? Why again? Maybe I'm not cut out of this. Maybe this is not a career for me. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe it's time to send my McDonald's application. This moment was the darkest of my unemployment journey, and it was the most powerful one. I realized that I needed to detach my value from the job applications, because you know what? You are not your job or a lack of it. You are not your job title. Your value existed way before your business cards did. Your worth is not measured by the speed of the career ladder. Careers in IOs are marathons, not sprints. International jobs aren't won by the ones that run the fastest, but by those who refuse to leave the field. The right opportunity isn't just about your skills and professional experience. It's about how do you apply? How do you present yourself? Who do you know? How do you take care of your network? The timing, institutional needs, international politics. And even with all those on your side, you need luck. Every rejection is one step closer to your dream job. The jobs you have been fantasizing about could have been the worst thing for you. Rejection is redirection. Rejection is protection. Every no is a stepping stone to a yes that is a perfect fit for you. If you got rejected from this job, it means there is something better out there for you. Be patient. Every step forward is a step forward, whatever that represents to you right now. Let me repeat that. Every step forward is a step forward. Take a break. Get out of your freaking head. Take days off. If after a couple of weeks you still don't have a job, take a week off. Sleep. Sleep a lot. Exercise regularly. Go out for walks. Spend time with your family and your pets. Go into nature. If you can afford it, travel. If you have ideas, start a side project. Volunteer. Connect with others. Job search should not become your whole life. And the only person that's going to make sure that it's not is you. My job offer came after 9 months after graduating, 9 months of intense job search, a lot of breakdowns, and a lot of questioning myself, my skills. Who am I and what do I want? And why, oh, why not me? But then it was me. And the job that I got was at the OECD as a junior policy analyst, working exactly on what I have imagined for myself. Was it worth waiting for? Absolutely. But the 9 months was a life training for me. It was making sure that me, know my value regardless of whether I do or do not have a job. And while it will still affect a lot of areas of your life, like your finances, like the things that you can do because of the lack of finances, like how you spend your time and how you plan your day, it doesn't mean you're worth any less without a job. The world needs you in the room. Keep going. I'm rooting for you.